What's going on, everybody? This is Fry. So today we're doing a really interesting deck. You can call this a mid Spudow deck where you're trying to basically control the first couple of turns and then come in with really strong tempo, starting on turns 3 through turn 6. You can also just call this root berry hybrid. We are running Starch Lord and Starch and Starchberry. The things that these two cards have in common, first of all, they make very powerful combos when combined with other cards. Starch and Starchberry makes all your berries do 2 extra damage, particularly Sour Grapes is like a big field clear card. It makes your Berry Blast do 5 damage, etc. Starch Lord, if you can get 1 or 2 of these on the board and start conjuring roots and play them every single turn, it's going to, having them stacked with the 2 Starch Lords on the board is going to give you a 2/2 buff and everything, plus you're going to be conjuring twice as many roots. Same thing with Starch and Starchberry. If you have 2 of these on the board, they'll actually perform a Starch and Starchberry loop, which means anything that you hit with a berry will get 2 extra damage, and then 2 extra damage from the first one, then from the second one. They'll go back and forth on your opponent's face until they block, or on any minion on the board until they absolutely die. So we're running 4 copies of Imitator. Imitator is set up on turn 3. It's a difficult card to remove, but this is a really cool, easy way to get either double Starch Lord on turn 4. The first Starch Lord will actually buff the second one into a 3/5 because, again, it is a root, and you'll have that set up, or you'll have your double Starch and Starchberry. I played this a little offline. I find it's good to probably set up your Starch Lords first, gain some tempo, and really wait for your Starch and Starchberries until you're able to play it together with a Berry Blast, or even later with a Sour Grapes. You could even go like Imitator on turn 3 and then Sour Grapes on turn 4 in niche situations. If they have a whole bunch of weak minions on the board, that'll make a double Sour Grapes, which will field clear them. Sour Grapes also is a very good combo with High Voltage Current, which we're running. Again, not running Strawberryan and not running like, just a million root spams, just running the best of these 2 tribes, and I think it'll work pretty well together. You're not really gaining that much tempo in the early game. You can set up Triceratops either on turn 2, or you can wait until after your Starch Lord. It is a root and will get the buff. Same thing with your Velociraptor Hunter. A great card for turn 3, but of course the later you play it, after the Starch Lord is set up, these will actually create 2/4s that are teamed up, running Blockbuster, which anyway is a very good counter to a lot of decks. It also is a root. Berry Blast, again, it can control on turn 2 or 3, but it can also then be played later, either as a finisher with double Starch and Starchberry, or just as a huge value card that does 5 damage if you have a single Starchberry on the field. The Reincarnations can be used to answer Cheese Cutter and Conman on 1, but also becomes a much more powerful minion later. Every single turn it'll turn to something random. Running some Photosynthesizers for the dinosaurs. I find that running Photosynthesizer or Bubble Up, even on a single High Voltage Current, because it always conjures you another berry. And especially if you have 2 of these on the board, they're going to be growing a lot, and you playing your Sour Grapes that will actually grow these and attack a lot. So adding a little extra health actually makes these into a very powerful threat on the board. Let me show you guys this deck. Let's see how it goes. Hope you enjoy. Game should not take too long, so we should have time for 10 games today. So if you think this deck should go 7, we'll go 7 out of 10 for this one. If you think we'll win 7 out of 10, vote yes. 6 out of 10 is going to be a no over here at the live stream, twitch.tv/Prime Up. Kind of just a cool deck I've been trying out a little bit, and yeah, obviously we're up into making more stuff later. The High Voltage Current buffs your dinosaurs. I think I'm just gonna keep this and do the dinosaur way. Don't really have a good answer to like Conman on 1, unfortunately. Another headstone cover. Should I play around Deadly? Or Strength, I guess I will, right? Put this on Heights. Doesn't get laser-based alpha. He'll actually proc the block next turn, which will make all these dinosaurs grow, which is kind of cool. So just Hunters. Well, whatever this huge minion is, hit face. Might be a line dancing zombie, we'll see. It is, so it's a 5/3 and actually gets screwed here. The Sour Grapes will actually finish it off next turn. It'll also finish off, well, we'll probably kill this headstone carver anyway. That gets blocked. It's okay. We're doing actually pretty fine here. I think we're almost always playing Sour Grapes next turn. I could hold this and not. Alright, we're committing to Sour Grapes now, since this lives. It's okay. I kind of want a high voltage current with the Sour Grapes. That's a cool card, but we'll have 2 reincarnations and then a bunch of card draw. So, Sour Grapes just here. Looks pretty good. It prevents the buff, kills a 5/1, prevents 5 damage to the face. Really decent value for a 4-cost card there. That's alright. So we get a 1-cost 3/3 and then freeze. These hunters are looking good. Wonder what this is gonna be. Should probably play around Surprise Guard. Might be another Line Dancing Zombie. I'm thinking Sergeant Strongberry with a berry here. Question is what lanes, you know? Strongberry's probably okay here. So where should the high voltage current be set up? If it's here, it's more likely... I'm gonna say here. See what we get. Maybe there's something better. Bluesberry. That's cool. It's a Line Dancing Zombie. He'll take out these 2 cards, but we're actually still doing pretty well in terms of health. If he doesn't have a Bungee or a Strength or something or a Deadly, Sergeant Strongberry should get a lot of value here. So he decides to trade these? That's okay, you know what? He's getting a little chunk of damage to face. Might actually block the 3 damage now. That we do. I think we're okay here. We have extreme card advantage. We're 6 cards to 3 with a 2/1 that can grow on the field. Here is Starch Lord. We don't have the root yet. Unfortunately, Potato Mine does not take that out. Bluesberry takes it out. This guy kind of has to rush here. We could also play Rain to make a 4/1 live. There's also this play through. Well, is it worth spending Rain right now? I think this is fine. It also really buffs. I mean, I could just use Photosynthesizer. Alright, let's go with that. Maybe Rain in case he has another sugary trait. Yeah, I should have played around second sugary trait, right? Hopefully that's not a mistake. Okay. Luckily he didn't have the sugary trait. It would have gone for lethal there. We're on 10 health. I think we're doing okay here. Couple interesting reincarnations. Headstone Carver. I'll probably Berry Blast that. I wish I had some grave removal. That would be nice. So we have to do 5 damage somehow? How do we play this? This is pretty decent. It's pretty good. Alright. Trades well against the 3/5. Let's see what else he has though. 5 brains left. A little scary. A little strength to correct that trade. It's okay. We'll be doing 5. We only have 2 health left. That's really annoying that he kills our Gatling too. We are low in health. Super low. Luckily we got a Blockbuster. Just deal with something here. It's got to be Blockbuster. I can't deal with another Line Dancing Zombie. So I'll use this to conjure and we'll just Blockbuster. Okay. We have the card advantage. He's again in a top deck situation right now. Infinity Club. Block Infinity Clones makes us lose here too. Yeah, if that was a like a Flame Face, he would have won. He did not block, luckily. Now we can try to clog lanes. Try to play around these Infinity clones. 1 in 3 coming in. Yeah, not much way of, not much way of playing around a strike through here. Nuts. This just makes it more likely if he blocks. If he doesn't have a team up, which he didn't, if he blocks, it just makes it... He needs to still get lane 5 Infinity clones to be able to beat us. So, clogging as many lanes as possible, conjuring. Maybe we'll even get an amphibious minion at some point. He got deadly, yes. He gets 2 cards though, so it's still kind of scary. Oh, should I have pushed for lethal there? Oh, whoops. This would have been the 4-5 would have been lethal. I know what I'm thinking. There's Greybuster. That could win the game here. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, that's gonna do it, guys. Dun 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 dun. La 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 la. I don't know why. I don't know why. It's way more fun this way. You shall not pass. We are protected against nothing. He doesn't have cards. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Worth it. Wow, that was a really close game. This guy was another line, the third line dancing zombie away from killing us, or second flame face away. Or a bungee plumber. Jeez, that was too close for comfort, man. Yes. La 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 la. I missed lethal last turn. Starch Lord, easy. Let's go. Let's go. La 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 la. Easy. Maybe keep one of these against Infinity, since he runs a ton of gravestones. It's pretty good. Nice to have this also in case he comments. He played this as a 1-cost 2/2 into aggro. Not into that though. We're gonna play Triceratops on heights so it doesn't get lasered. And who knows, maybe we'll get something good from this. Wow, that's pretty cool. Kinda nice to do this and photosynthesize, but they'll probably get better later. It's a very good card in this deck. Little Raptor. Nice comb over. My girlfriend likes it when I comb my hair like this. So. What we going with? Play on Smelly Zombie and buff this one instead of that. Because why not? Newspaper. Sour Grapes actually kills that. We'll see if we get a good Sour Grapes. Whoa, that only does 4 though. I don't like that play, man. What was the point? Okay. I would have killed it next turn. I don't know. Whatever, now it's a 3-2. Who cares? Cabbage Pult. Probably just Sour Grapes here. No, 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 no. Is this the same guy? What is this guy? What is he doing, folks? No, 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 no. Goodbye. It's decent. The Sour Grape setup here means the Blockbuster covers the 2 Triceratops, which is pretty awesome. You also have a Buchanalist somehow. No! Wow. Kinda wish he played that last turn. I can bubble out of here. Bubble, bubble. Bubble, 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 bubble. Bubble, bubble. I don't know, just use the 2-3 here to... That's such a strong card, this Reincarnation, but... Honestly, we have so many strong cards. I think I'm just gonna clear this lane. I don't need this to live either, I'm just buffing these ones. Is this sad that I'm just playing it here? Is the Imitator better to sack here? I mean, this Reincarnation, it's not gonna be this next turn. What do I have? I had 5 here. Next turn 6. It's just Buchanalith, right? I'm not really sure which of these to sack. I think the Imitator is probably gonna get better value. Because we're coming up now on turn 6 and 7. We'll have something good to copy. A little weird, I know, but... Not a good trade, but... It keeps these lanes open, and the guy's gonna be under so much pressure. We just want to be able to go face. There's Starch Lord. I'll probably just go Pecan in one. Bubble, 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 bubble. Wow. 100% bubble. Anyway, 2 pretty easy games. Keep going. Pirates and then chicken aggro. Like chicken and then you grow it using orchestra. How did we just play against 2 orchestra instructors? Aerobics conductor. Orchestra conductor decks. In a row. Don't really need Blockbuster into Brainstorm. Sometimes he has binary or teleportation, but... Should I keep Sergeant Strongberry? I think I will. Do I keep this? That's annoying. Raptor's pretty good card against Brainstorm. Doesn't really have an answer to it, so... Na, 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 na. Pass, so looks like the opponent's playing slow here, which is good for us. We have, again, just sort of this mid-range, not a late game deck, sort of mid-range. Should we play around like Abracadabra? What is this gonna be that we wouldn't trade well with one of these? What's the scariest thing's Abracadabra. Teleportation zombie. You know what? I'm gonna play around Abracadabra. What does he get? It's Disco Zombie. Kinda wish I didn't do the trade. It's okay though. We're just controlling, slowing this game down. We have a Sour Grapes. I could have killed that for free, but... What is this guy doing? It's Gravestone dancing? Oh, God. I don't understand. So we either set up Starch Lord or Sergeant Strongberry here. You know, Strongberry into Grapes will be better later. We can also into Berry Blast. I'm pretty sure you always just set up Starch Lord first, though. So let's do it like that. Plays a defensive tennis champ. Yeah, not so sure about these opponents today. Na, na, na. Na, na, na. He just bungees that, okay. So we'll try to capitalize on as much Starch Lord tempo as we can. Maybe we'll get a 1 or a 2 cost. Gonna say a 1 or 2 cost route here. So this is a pretty good use. So he'll make 2 Swabbies, but it doesn't really matter, right? We'll just scrape them next turn if we need to. So I think it's actually going to be 3 Swabbies. It's not actually 3 Swabbies if we don't kill this. It'll just be 2. We're anyway doing it like this. This man is getting 3 Swabbies. The man just played GOAT. He got this from Eureka. I haven't actually been checking which cards he got from Eureka here. Oh, yeah, this one he did. So GOAT dies for free. Oh, he doesn't make 3 Swabbies. Why did I... That's okay. Should I just be mean and sour grapes? His entire life. That would be pretty mean. More roots. Goddamn roots. Man, I wish I had a blockbuster. We really don't have to, I mean, it's kind of good, sour grapes. Goddamn roots. What's the other play? 2 and 4, 2 and 4. Let's just do it. I don't care. I don't care. Should have photoed first there. It's just an aggressive sour grapes to make our scope face for like 1,000,000 damage here. No, Starch Lord's dead. I don't care. Imagine caring. I'll probably just Berry Blast that. It's probably like this, and then we go face like here. Maybe do it here. Yeah, because it's an extra proc the block. Now, the way it works is that there's team-ups, and he has a full block meter. If the front one's bullseye, this one will attack first, if they both attack. Now that they killed that, the 5 damage just procs the block and gives us lethal in like 2 lanes. Yeah, that's gonna do it, guys. You would need to get backup dancers exactly in these 2 lanes in order to survive. No way. Yeah, I missed. We won! 3 very, very easy opponents, not gonna lie. Give this man a challenge. Hey, we just ranked up. We just hit Taco. Let's go. Kinda early in the season here. Very few people have hit Ultimate League by now. This is kind of cool. Do it. Good starting hands in this deck, even though it's not that heavy tempo. If Gargs had Untrickable, would that make them overpowered? No, it would make them start being balanced. They probably might be underpowered even if they were untrickable, because there's still, first of all, Cob Cannon and Ice Spore, cards that really remove them super efficiently that are not tricks. Also, I don't know, you have a 5 cost 5/5 on the board, and the plant plays Gatling Pete, you just die, you know? It's been all crazy here. Yo. Yo. Should I play around Bungie? It's really not bad. He's probably just gonna spam backup dancers here or something. Even if this 2-for-1's with Bungie and a 2-1, like, you see, I'll tell you, that's the advantage of, you know, this deck over a regular Guardian package with Forget-Me-Nots and it's playing heavy tempo, Galactic Cactus, is that this deck, you don't need your Triceratops to live. If the Triceratops gets value here being a 2-for-1, that's fine. It just means you're going to gain card advantage, they'll have fewer resources to deal with your cards later. This deck has like a ton of tempo in the 3, 4, 5, and if we win the trade, so then all the better. So if we get a really good Berry Blast combo, we'll go for that. If not, I'll just spam Raptors and do this next turn. This makes this into a 3-3, which is so great. We could do it. It's pretty damn good. Bubble. This also does 4 damage. We'll save it for later. This will be fine. So we'll give him one of these. We conjure another berry for starters. You know, I'm thinking maybe of just not berry blasting this right now. Because it's just gonna grow the dinosaurs out of control. Should I berry blast that? I think the safer play is to. It's pretty greedy, but I could have just bubbled the Triceratops, I don't know. Here's that 4-cost 5/4 Amphibious. I'm probably just gonna bubble the Triceratops now and then set up the Raptors against the weak minion he plays in lane 4 to kill a 4/2. But who knows? Yeah, I'll try to do the thing where I win with the Crap Knight deck. I just kind of need the right day to do that since those streams are very long and very exhausting. The games are going to turn 30, so I'm just waiting for the right day where I really feel like I feel like doing that, you know. It's an underrated idea as a streamer and as a YouTube creator is that, you know, obviously you always want to make the best content for people to watch, what they want to see, so you have to balance that. What I found over the years is even more important is to make content that I want to make. That almost expired. I could just go Blockbuster here. This is probably as good of a Blockbuster as I'll get this game. So it's on a 2-1 that conjured a different card. It's pretty damn good. Double true. I found this even more because that's how you prevent like getting burnt out, and that's actually, if you're doing something you're interested in, you make good content. You're really into it. If you're doing something just for views and you don't actually like it yourself, people can see right through that. Luckily, even though I get burnt out of games pretty easily, PvZ Heroes have never really felt burnout from this game before. So that's very fortunate. Given that my whole channel is based on this game. Catch up and 5-cost 4/4. Ugh. So we got some removal. We have an answer to some spam. The simplest play is going to be Bubble and Raptors still. But if this one's the one getting in trouble, I'll bubble this one out. I can also just Bluesberry and correct this trade. Should I use Bluesberry here? I think so. He seems very intent on drawing cards and stuff. Sugary Treat. It'll still die to Sugary Treat. This looks like some kind of, I just would really like to set up these Raptors sooner than later, you know? This isn't a bad beat. He could be going for Fruitcake. I don't really have to rush here. Alright, let's just set up Raptors, and this will draw a card and grow us by like 3 attack and 1 health extra. He could also be going for Fruitcake and 4 here, and the Raptors punish that pretty severely. He'll be taking 4 damage. Yeah, we keep getting potted from... He's leaping that. Leaping a 2-5 into a 3-4. Okay. Well, the Blueberry kills that next turn. It's alright. He really wanted to leap that so he's not buffing my dinosaur. I don't know. Who knows what this man is thinking? So this will have 7 attack. We should probably just go face here, right? Here's Gadget. That's so sad. I got them roots in my go. It's gotta be lethal, right? Rank 19 means they were like rank 30 last season. I'm not gonna concede to that. I concede if they're less than 10. Have you ever played Apex? I played a couple of games. I don't know. I don't know. I didn't really like it. The whole post-apocalyptic vibe didn't really... I don't really like that aesthetic, and... I don't know, the gameplay, it just seems like you have so little health, so you just get into an encounter and die after so much time setting up. It's one thing that got me a little burnt out of Fortnite, too. It's like, you spend so much time, like, setting up and getting good loadout. And then, you know... every fight you fight is like, unless you're really, really good, it's like a 50-50, you know? That'd be S2, like 2 people on either side of you, you get trapped. I don't know. Alright, so far so good. We might get the Imitator Starch Lord thing going. See what else we can get. Double Starch Lord. This is okay. Oh, Triceratops, really good card against Morticia. Sets up a little tempo to make sure that the Starch Lord thing works. This is a pretty good hand. We also have an answer again to, don't play that, to Cheese Cutter. That's really what this is. It's just like a 1-cost card that becomes way better later. This guy spamming bats to face? Oh man, what are these opponents today? We could play 1-cost 2 too. That's pretty good. So we always want to set these up on the ground. The question is which lane? Thinking like Blockbuster will end up here, so we'll put this here. The Starch Lord, this Imitator turns into the bigger Starch Lord. Doesn't really matter at this point. So he went Cryo on 2 into Triceratops. Just such a sad, strange little man. If we need to Triceratops bubble, it's a fine play here. I don't know what he could do to get this in trouble. It's weird. Might as well go with the Imitator there, right? Could he have? He can't have Acid, right?
We need a leap! We need a leap!
Let's see if he gets has some kind of buff or a nibble or something. Thank you, Dusty Man. Welcome to the family. Another Cryo. Now, the good news is we're gonna have a ton of tempo and card draw with the double Starch Lord play here. The bad news is this man's making 2 more brains every single turn than us. He only has 3 cards, but there's definitely the potential. Wow, look at this onion rings. Too bad we can't play it. So this will get dragged back over here. 3-5. And it's just 2 cards drawing for the Triceratops. Just a lot of synergy here, obviously. Heights, the reason I'm not going on Heights is because of Alien News. There's a good, you know, these are our 3 real engines that we don't want him to have an efficient answer on early. So Alien News is a card in Morticia that you play around in terms of removal. Otherwise, you know, Alien News can kill Triceratops, but if this is on the ground, it doesn't really have much of anything. So he uses a bunch of resources, draws a bunch of cards, which is really, really good for him. I still understand this 2-1 bats in the water. It's just going to give us extra cards and tempo and not doing a whole lot of damage. Definitely hold on to that. That's a super efficient, you know, we get a 1-1 buff from blocking on the Triceratops, and it just ends up being a super efficient removal card. So we got Blockbuster now. We have Berry Blockbuster as a combo. If we bubble, I guess we bubble this one and play these 2 on the ground. Otherwise, we'll just play the potato mine. It could end up playing like a Mechasaur or something here. Obviously, we don't have any Brainanas or anything. Should I bubble? Honestly, a 2-4 is so hard to deal with anyway. Let's not bubble. If the Starch Lord dies, it's really not the end of the world. It's probably teleport into a 5-drop. Whatever, he can make a good trade against a 2-4, it's fine. We have so much damage. He needs to prevent the 6 damage coming in. Okay, so it goes Rocket. It's okay. And that was it. He played Infinity Clone Rocket on turn, well, it was turn 5, but he had 7. It was 8, so scared. Is this like a teleport Zombot deck? We should probably try to win some. He has Planewalker. Ridiculous. Viking. Wow, he got really good value from that. So this gains a health for every minion on the board. So it will be 7, so this will have 8 health. And an armor. 1 and 5 ain't bad, 9 actually. Really don't need that to live anymore. The thing is, if we draw a card, we could, well... The way we draw a card is by playing this. So we could go bubble. I don't have any more time to think, so I'm just gonna do this one. We have Starch Floor, the Soul Patch, I mean, luckily that we can set up to prevent any more damage from coming in. I feel like this deck just needs some healing, you know, just to keep it alive. This guard doesn't die, it's kind of sick. Did he get this from Triplication? Boom. Well, we blocked that though, fortunately. And hopefully with that Soul Patch will keep us going here. I'll probably just bubble this. Well, no, we can't. We have to do this play. This will probably save us. It just also means he needs 2 removal cards this turn. King of the Grill. He's drawing cards here. He also blocks that with the Swabby, it's so annoying. Ugh. 5. Woo! Poppin' Poppies in this deck. I just always feel like I need a little more health. What would I get rid of for Poppin' Poppies though? This deck, oh no, I gotta evaporate. Tough beat. Well, let's see. We should roll a 2 here, perfect. So we have an extra life. Oh, we got some healing? Look at the healing. I'll play this as a 3/3/3. This is what the stats of this card should be. So what is the play here? He played this turn, right? So we go Blockbuster. Should I imitate this one? This would be 5, 6, 7, 8. That's all we can do. Alternatively, we could just not Blockbuster or go 6, 7, 8. Am I crazy to try to just out-heal this guy here? Pretty crazy. But we kind of need it. Playing around teleport. Very angry to make more heals. See, this is the deck we should really play. I tried to build a deck once where I grow one of these cards a lot. Venus Flytrap, but it didn't really work. No, not really. You always got 5 left. There's Alien News, see man? That sucks. Get wrecked. That really sucks. We kind of needed that. This guy never runs out of cards. Well, we got 2 health. So we have 4 now. He does proc the block. Meteor. We're probably gonna... Maybe I should have meteored this one then. Here you go. No, not Trickster. Alright, 4-1. Is there anything I should get rid of for poppin' poppies? Maybe we just don't need photosynthesizer, you know? It's not really necessary. There's no really like time to play it in this deck. Guys, we're running poppin' poppies. Screw it. We always need more health. Let's run Soul Patch too. Yeah, let's just run poppies. The mid is real. How am I not running photosynthesizer in a deck with this many Starch lords and things that really need buffs? I don't know. We'll see how it goes. It's a cool hand. Really good starting hands in this deck. Love decks like that. Just consistent. Not like, you know, if you get bricked down the stretch, it's not nearly as bad as getting bricked early. Again, we'll play control, so taking this strong turn 1 play off the board is better than banking on some future reincarnation that is amazing, you know? So this goes on Heights. Again, we're playing her on Laser Base Alpha this time, since it's Infinity, no Alien News. We'll set this up here because of Blockbuster. Maybe we can get a good berry. Oh, we got one. We got one. It's not bad. He could spend his deadly to kill, you know, a 3/3, and that is totally fine. That's out of the way now. It's so cool how they kill your Triceratops. I know these are in the wrong order now, but I was thinking more about, rather than top decking Wildberry exactly, thinking about protecting this with the Blockbuster. Is that 2-cost 4/3? We could Blockbust this. I think the Blockbuster later is just going to be better. Let's just do this. Good to set up Starch Lord sooner than later, you know? You know. Am I 5-1? Am I really 5-1? How has it been 6 games already? Everyone's saying I'm 5-1. Morticia. Brainstorm. Why is it 5-1? I don't understand. What is this? He gave this brute strength? Ugh. This is the reincarnation. It's hilarious. I think this is the play. It grows. Get wrecked. I'll just freeze this now. Is Starch actually good? Yeah, I think it's good. Imitator Starch, it's good. We're still conjuring lots of roots here. Just trying to stabilize. I hope this guy plays mix-up Gravedigger now. That would be really nice. Yeah, this potato mine's really good value. There's a gravestone. So we'll start with this. Goes to 5/5. Another flying face. Should I rain? I'll just rain next turn. I can go Poppy's Rain. It's pretty good. Bungie. You glad we have heals? You guys? Oh, he does 1 more damage. Yeah, Poppy's Rain it is. It's pretty damn good. I should probably try to kill this there, right? Can blockbust again. Is there some world where we blockbust again? So we don't die here. Oh, that's pretty good. We do 6. Boop, 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 bounce the plant. What are you gonna bounce, bro? Yeah, really happy I didn't. Well, I guess the blockbuster play would have been cool. Okay, he just gave my blockbuster back. Guys, don't ask. He also didn't prevent any of this damage coming to his face. He's trying to win, that's why. That's cool. Shit. It's pretty good. This lives, and then we get an extra shot. Prevents the strike through this next turn. Pretty good. Are we really 5-1? Here. First game was Infinity. We beat him. And then we beat another Infinity with the chicken. There's 2 Infinities. Yeah, okay, I conceded. Then we beat Brainstorm to made it 3-0. Then we faced another Brainstorm, beat that guy, made it 4-0. Then Morticia beat us, right? And Morticia made it 4-1. And now we just beat Infinity, so that makes it 5-1. I don't know why everyone's trying to tell me we have an extra win here. Oops. What? 5-1. Now. The thing I like about this deck is that Starch Lord and Sergeant Strongberry, they're 2 cards that, you know, they're tribe cards. This one has Root Synergy, this one has Berry Synergy, and people, I think, really just make the mistake. It's why I used to rant about Starch Lord so much. People just, like, make the mistake of saying, okay, well, stick this with a bunch of roots, and then you got a deck. Like, no, you gotta be more precise. You have to have a plan of, like, how are you gonna win? What are you doing on turn 1? What about 2? What about 3, you know? Wow. Oh, I wish I had a way to punish that. See, now this is a really good top deck, because now if he plays a single pet, we can just trade this in instead of the Berry Blast. It just gets more value later, you know? Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. That's a cool card. Great responsibility. Instead of our photosynthesizers, which we took in. The heals kind of saved us that game, right? Dun, 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 dun. Wow, that's a lot of damage. Do you play around Deadly and Acid Rain and all the ground stuff, or do you play around I don't know. It's probably like 2, 3, 3, 4, 5. You think this is the whale deck I just did a couple days ago? I don't think I posted that on YouTube. Wait, I did Pet Cemetery. Oh, I didn't have Orca. The Orca deck was like Immortician. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do Strongberry and then do like the Berry Blast next turn, I think. I could really use a Sour Grapes. I cut it to 2. There should really be 3 in this thing. It's okay. Triceratops lives. No, it doesn't. It's just like Berry Blast, Berry Blast. I don't know. I'd really like to block the 8 damage here, obviously. That's really sad. We just got Virginia rolled. We should have blocked there, but 5 and 2. It's really sad. I think we could have stabilized there, but whatever. It's just we need some early game. Alright. And we got our answer to space-time and teleportation zombie. That's fine. You don't even... You just ignore this 2-2. It's just gonna give us block. It's damage. We'll deal with it. We'll make a good trade out of it later after it gives us some block charge, you know? Or maybe not. What is he doing passing turn 2? Okay, fine. Dun, 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 dun. Just bouncing. Play Sun Heights. What is this deck? Nebula now? Oh my god. What's up, Bates? Bruh, here comes the combo. What is this, man? Why did he set this up? I still don't understand. Like, unfortunately, Potato Mine does not do anything against this. I could move something here, though, and use the potato mine. That's actually not a bad play at all. I could go for double potato mine, like this. Should I do double potato mine? Is that crazy? Is that insane? Gotta hurry up here. Oh my gosh. I hope this imitator doesn't screw this up. Clock's going so fast. Quick! Looks like Spudow Super in this scenario does kill the cowboy. Was there a better play there? We could have supered and played. We still would have had 4 left. I think that was fine. He still draws a card, which is sad, but it's okay. Yeah, not bad. Starch Lord and then either one of these 2-drops looks really good. Really good. They also have a lot of beats. Oh, look how good this is. Two. Block. That's okay, just rocket it. We're doing fine here, guys. He clears a lane for me, thank you. I really needed that lane. I'd like to try to set up imitators somehow. Oh, we have so many cards. Look at these environments going. You can get like 2 different environments from Starch Lord. I guess Photosynthesizer we don't have anymore. Bruh, no. Hopefully it doesn't get anything too crazy. It did not. This is pretty good. I think he has leap. There's no real way to remove this though, right? This still sort of plays around leap because at least it sets up this environment, you know? He'll be doing 9, 10, 11, 12. Usually we just die. He has leap. Maybe potato mine just to do 3 damage then. If we can manage to not die here, we have like pop and poppies and all kinds of stuff. Do we just not want him getting a teleport here? Is teleport the worst case scenario? We can always block this lane. We can do pop and poppies with potato mine this turn and then imitator pop and poppies for a trillion damage. So 6 and 4 will be 10. We're healing for... Gosh, look at this guy.
We need a leap! We need a leap!
I think we lose because it's 10 damage and we're gonna be at 9. Yeah, we just don't have we don't have like big removal on this deck, and we're relying on the Starch and Starchberries for that. But yeah, we lose. Is there a play? We can do 2 damage in every lane like this. Yeah, we're so done. Thank you, Charlie Brown. Welcome to the family. We did not answer this card, though. Alright, 5 and 3. Still doable. We gotta win 2 games to get the yes on the bets. This deck needs Shamrocket. This deck probably needs Shamrocker. And then Spudow Super can be like our 3rd one. I wish I could show you guys some sour grapes with the Starch and Starchberry. It's kind of hard to get both, though. The reincarnations have been good. I'm still scared of it. La, la, la. Do, 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 do.
Darn it.
See if we get the imitator combo going here. Hopefully we'll draw into it. Blockbuster not great in this matchup. Oh, imitator poppin' poppies doesn't work because it copies one of the little buddies. Oh, you're right. I forgot. So we answer the cheese cutter. Happy about that. Bruh. He has galvanized or rolling stone here, right? Always. We'll play around galvanized, healthy tree. Bunch of things I do. Can we get a certain strawberry would be nice. Wow, Rolling Stone. Too bad. It's growing that. Yeah, we could really use our Shamrocket. Kinda need it right now. Maybe we'll get something good from this. Elderberry? YOLO and imitator and hope we get something good next turn. Obviously elderberry is not it. Just thinking if he doesn't have frenzy we're in good shape, but if he has going viral, man, we need an answer real fast. Sergeant Strongberry would be a hell of a top deck here. Otherwise we are dying. That's not it either. Maybe it is. La, 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 la. Still doing an additional 4 in this one. It's gotta be worth it. So even going viral won't make will make this die. Oh no, bro! Oh my gosh, he had 2 answers. So now we just gotta. I mean, he'll be down to 3 health on this thing. He's in a top deck situation, obviously. Yeah. Always take those in case he has goat. We're in pretty decent shape now because he doesn't have cards. He got probably the worst superpower, the only non-tempo superpower in Smash's kit. I think we're okay. I feel stable. Na, 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 na. So we'll just take this trade. It means he gets an extra card next turn, which is kind of sad. But it's okay. Hopefully the reincarnation turns into something good to copy with imitator. It's rolling high. Come on, man. I guess another card. Smash. Smash. It's okay. He has a non-frenzied minion in his hand, plus some random mystery card. It's not really that good. Should I copy this? He is not playing his 5-drop. He's going for next turn with like going viral. I think just 4-2-1 is pretty good. Let's see what we got. Sergeant is better, yep. Adds a lot of damage onto this board. So he's got random 5 drop plus. Yeah, he's dead. We got this guy. 5, 1. And just like that, we are in a 6 and 3 scenario. This is for all the bets, you guys. La 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 la. Super brains. What are we gonna do about this? Na, 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 na. Do we need to get early game so we don't die to aggression? Still running Pop and Poppies, I forgot. I'll spam this early and see what we get here. Yay! Well, we got another one of these. Probably a very good Spudow super, because it's usually, again, teleportation zombie for drone engineer. Kinda cool. It also just keeps the berries rolling here. Rolling, 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 rolling. That's why Fry needs a mod. Look, I see people making off-color jokes in the chat all the time. I don't really care what the subject matter is. I treat all of them the same. It's just a not funny joke. La, 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 la. So you want the big one to be on heights, so it's more protected against laser. I need auto-tune for my humming, I know, right? The song would sound pretty good with auto-tune. So he just keeps his input live. I don't really like that use of situation.
May this game prove us victorious.
Hell yeah. Thank you, Nicola. So, double Starch Lord. For real. I'm just wondering about, like, the poppies and stuff, and is this too dangerous? It's not really that dangerous. It's just giving us block charge. This 2-1 will die. We'll set up the poppies. That's in 2 turns anyway. Okay. 2 and 3 maybe? The bunny, bunny, bunny. The bunny, bunny. Bunny, bunny. Bunny, bunny. Should I just be going face here? Pretty strong play. Because the berry, having a 2-10 here, it goes the berry later.
Bribing Fright to make me a mod.
Should I make Glad a mod? I don't know. I used to have mods. I didn't really like it. Trapper, who cares? It's doing teeny bits of damage and mostly not doing anything. Not gonna lie, we're gonna win the bats because we're gonna win this game, but pretty easy opponents to. I'll take the 1-1 buff there. More starch. We're milled. This should be guaranteed lethal, right? Yeah. Alright guys, 7-3. Let's go. We did it. The answer is yes. This is just a fun deck. It's pretty effective. I feel like maybe tweaking it and stuff and even making it better, but I love Imitator Starch Lord, man. It's so much fun. And Imitator Starch and Strongberry. So why not put them together? Heck yeah.
We need a leap.
Joe,
We need a leap.
welcome to the Fry. Oh, 3 months.
Fry 'em
Let's
up,
go.
Lord Pepe.
Fry 'em up, Lord Pepe is right. We have the Starch Lord emote for subscribers. Alright guys, that is going to be all for now. I will see you guys in the next one that is definitely going on YouTube. Peace, this is Fry.